Supporting teens through grief, guidance and memorial options. Imagine being a teenager, caught between childhood and adulthood, and suddenly faced with the loss of someone dearly loved. How does a young mind process such deep sorrow? Think of bereavement support as a sturdy bridge, carrying teens from confusion to understanding. Emotional healing is like tending a garden. Care, patience, and nurturing allow new growth despite the loss. Now you might wonder, isn't grief just sadness? Actually, it's a swirling mix of emotions, especially for teens. Why teen grief is different? Developmental factors. Adolescence isn't just a time of hormonal change. It's a whirlwind of shifting identity, independence, and social dynamics. When loss strikes, it interrupts these developmental milestones and leaves teens feeling emotionally stranded. You might be thinking, isn't grief the same for everyone? Not quite. Unlike children, most teenagers grasp the permanence of death, which makes their pain more acute. At the same time, they lack the mature coping tools adults often have. It's like knowing you're lost but not having a map. So, if you're wondering how to help, start with patience, empathy, and awareness. 3 components create a safe haven for adolescent healing. Emotional impact, navigating complex feelings. Grief isn't a straight line, especially for teens. One day, they feel crushing sadness. The next, numbness or even anger. Adolescents experience a kaleidoscope of emotions because their brains are still wiring up emotional regulation and resilience. Picture emotional healing as tuning a radio. Sometimes the signal is clear, sometimes it's static. Loss of a parent or friend can make teens question their identity, safety, and even the fairness of life. These deep reflections are normal, but rarely talked about openly. You might ask, should I push for conversation? Actually, gentle encouragement wins over pressure. Invite them to explore outlets like journaling, art, or music, each a valve for releasing complicated feelings. So remember, grief is more than sadness. It's a whole emotional ecosystem. Your role, be a gardener, nurturing growth through acceptance and creative expression. Recognizing signs when teens may be struggling. How do you spot a teenager in pain when their grief is hidden beneath the surface? Not every teen cries or talks openly. Some withdraw, others act out, and many simply change. Look for shifts in sleep, appetite, school performance, or social engagement. These are the early warning signs. Think of these signs as signal flares. A teen who suddenly stops playing their favorite sport or becomes irritable might be signaling distress. Physical symptoms, like headaches or fatigue, are the body's way of echoing emotional turmoil. It's the mind-body connection in action. Try open-ended questions, like, how are you feeling lately? It invites dialogue without judgment, creating a safe space that builds trust and encourages honest conversation. Families who recognize and address these signs early help teens avoid long-term emotional difficulties. It's not about fixing them, it's about walking alongside and listening. So, keep your eyes open and your heart available. Early recognition is the first step toward healthier coping and lasting resilience. Healthy expression and memorials, tools for healing. Let's talk about healthy ways for teens to express grief. Not every teenager will talk, some process silently, others through creativity. Music, journaling, art, or even social media can each be a lifeline. The secret? Offer choices, don't force a single method. You might be thinking, is online expression safe? With guidance, it can be. Discuss privacy, triggers, and balance digital use. Offline rituals matter too, like memory boxes, keepsake urns, and symbolic acts like planting a tree creates tangible links to a loved one. And items that help teens feel grounded when emotions are adrift, like a cremation bracelet or cremation necklace, because these aren't just jewelries, it's a wearable memory. Encourage regular, gentle expression. Grieving isn't a sprint, it's a marathon of small steps. Presence, patience, and creative outlets are keys to transformation. Grief evolves, it never fully disappears, but can transform into resilience and lasting remembrance.